For the And now, it is my honor to welcome to the podium Superintendent of Schools, Mrs. Teresa Asper.
I love those beautiful flowers. Thank you so much. Before I start my speech, or have a little speech, I want to speak to you personally. And I just want you to know you all look so beautiful tonight. I'm so very proud of you. But I love to come to Marathon and come to this school. And I come here a lot because all of our principal meetings are here, and all our budget meetings are here, and all of our training meetings are here. You know, we're always trekking up there to the third floor, next to the computer lab for our meetings. But whenever I'm here, students are always so kind to me, saying hello to me, holding doors for me. You know, that is really what they call school climate. And it's such a wonderful thing to have happen. And that is attributed not only to you, but the wonderful leadership of your principal and your amazing teachers. So I just want to say to all of you that this is a great school to visit. This is a great school to graduate from. And it's a great school for a superintendent to have the honor of serving. So congratulations for that. And now my little speech. To the exceptional class of 2025 at Marathon High School, congratulations once again. Tonight we celebrate more than the end of the school year. We honor the journey that you've taken to get here. The friendships, the growth, the hard work, and the incredible achievements that define this class. Graduation is always a joyful occasion, and this year it feels especially meaningful. This class has set a high bar. According to your principal, you are outstanding leaders and role models, real go-getters, and you are some of the hardest working students that this faculty has ever seen. And the numbers speak for themselves. Your class boasts an impressive 3.29 GPA. Very accomplished, wonderful work. Gave us all the facts and figures and numbers, you doubled your scholarship total from last year. Doubled it. But more than anything, what shines through is your heart, as I was talking about earlier. You love your school, you love your teachers, and perhaps most beautifully, you love each other. Sense of connection, of belonging, of mutual respect and support. That's what makes your class truly unforgettable. Athletically, Monterey County has had a banner year. Every high school has won their district championship in baseball. Congratulations. From the classrooms to the playing fields, you brought pride and energy to every corner of this school. And while we celebrate awards and accolades, the most meaningful achievement is the one that you all share. Each and every one of you is qualified to graduate. That alone is a tremendous accomplishment and a reflection of your determination and your resilience. As for me, this graduation is especially poignant as I prepare to retire from my role as superintendent. I find myself standing on a threshold similar to yours. Like you, I'm closing a chapter and looking forward to what's next. And like you, I carry immense gratitude for the journey that brought me here. To the parents, teachers, staff, and mentors, thank you. Your support, encouragement, and guidance have helped shape these students into the remarkable young people we see before us right now. This moment belongs to all of you as well. Congratulations. Graduates, go forward with pride, be bold, be kind, stay curious, and never forget where you came from or the people who helped you get here. I speak for the Monroe County School Board, the administrative team of the school district, when I say congratulations, Marathon High School class of 2025. You've made your school and Monroe County School District very proud.
It is my pleasure tonight to introduce the class of 2025 Valedictorian David Burnhouse.
Good evening, fellow graduates, parents, teachers, administrators, and members of the school board. I want to start off by saying how honored I am to receive the distinction of being this year's valedictorian. As we stand here today, we are closing the final chapter of the story we've all written together. A story filled with memories from elementary, middle, and high school. Each of us have contributed our own pages filled with triumphs, accomplishments, laughter, challenges, and unforgettable moments. This book is a testament to our school journey and the bonds and friendships we built along the way. Today, as we graduate, we turn the last page of that chapter. But it's not the end, it's the beginning. Each of us now holds a brand new book, filled with blank pages waiting to be written. The future itself is unwritten, full of possibility, and it's ours to shape. Whatever stories we go on to tell, I know the memories we've made together will always be the foundation of who we are. Of course, no great story is written alone. I'm sure that a lot of us have had the help from parents, guardians, teachers, mentors, coaches, and so many other people in writing the chapters of our lives. One of the most important lessons that I've learned is that you should never be afraid to ask for help. Asking for help is not a sign of weakness, but rather a sign of strength. With that being said, I would like to take a moment to recognize a few of the people who have made profound difference in mine. I would like to thank each and every one of my teachers. I would not have gotten to where I am today without the help, support, and guidance that they have provided me. Some specific educators and administrators have had a big impact on my high school journey, whom I would like to thank at this time. The first person I would like to thank is Ms. Elizabeth Logan. She has provided me with endless support and advice since the first time I set foot on this campus back in 6th grade. She helped me create some of the most valuable memories during my middle school years that I still treasure to this day. Next, I would like to thank Ms. Alana and Ms. Lucy. Ms. Alana is one of the funniest and most positive people that I know. She never fails to put a smile on my face when I walk in front of office. Ms. Lucy has always been extremely helpful and kind. She was always ready to lend a helping hand and made me feel welcome and supported. I'm so grateful to both of them for the warmth, encouragement, and genuine care that they show us every day. I was lucky enough to have Mr. Driscoll as a teacher in middle school before he became our class counselor. Mr. Driscoll is the kind of teacher who makes learning fun and exciting. I am super thankful for all the hard work he has put into planning events for our class and making high school truly unforgettable. Lastly, I would like to thank Mr. and Mrs. McDonald. They guided me through the scholarship process, believed in my potential, and constantly went out of their way to open doors for me. Their support, encouragement, and kindness have meant the world to me. I wouldn't be where I am today without them, and I will be always grateful for everything that they have done. I would like to end my speech by thanking two most important people in my life, my parents. My parents are the reason why I've always pushed myself to excel academically and pursue my dreams. My parents left behind everything that they knew and sacrificed their own dreams in order for me to have the opportunities that they never had growing up. They did all this so that I could have a better future. Mamá y papá, gracias por todo lo que han hecho por mí. No estaría con ustedes sin su apoyo y amor incondicionales. Everything that I have done for my parents, I would not have earned my school towards high school diploma and associate's degree without them. These achievements are as much theirs as they are mine. Their story is my foundation, and their strength will guide me through every chapter that follows. Thank you, and congratulations, class of 2025.
It is my pleasure to introduce the valedictorian of the class of 2025, Vida Herrera. Good evening, family, friends, faculty, and fellow graduates. First of all, I am profoundly grateful and delighted to receive this honor today. To be able to give everyone such a special goodbye is something incredibly precious to me, and something I will treasure forever. As I stand before you, I see lots of lovely faces glowing with joy, celebrating this occasion in union. And among the glow of excitement that's radiating off of everyone today, I noticed something else shimmering throughout the crowd. Diamonds. Beautiful gems that sit in rings, rest on necklaces, and hang on earrings. They don't only sparkle. They represent timeless beauty and impeccable resilience. Like diamonds, we go through a natural progression in which our experiences and how we address them make us shine in our own way. Diamonds don't start off sparkling. They start as something humble and natural to the earth, and only transforms after undergoing immense heat and pressure. The result is something not only beautiful, but almost indestructible. Diamond people are born out of those who endure the intense heat and pressures of life, and their hardy nature leaves them stronger as ever, as they overcome hardships with bold determination. Most things and people will fail to scratch the diamond without taking damage themselves, which is representative of their power. Their experiences mold them into a variety of shapes, and the unwavering love that they receive from others polishes them until they wear a unique glow. Even if you do not feel like you are a diamond person, that doesn't mean you can't become one. The transformation is ongoing and does not stop here, but at the end of time. We all start somewhere. Diamond
into a new world of learning, friends, and challenges. The journey from those early days to this pivotal moment as seniors has not only shaped us academically, but has molded us into the resilient and passionate individuals we are today. Reflecting on our elementary school days, I remember the joy of learning basic skills, the excitement of discovering the alphabet, numbers, and the thrill of reading our first book. Our teachers nurtured our curiosity and encouraged our imaginative spirits. They taught us not only the fundamentals of education, but also incredible life lessons about kindness, teamwork, and perseverance. Those early experiences laid the foundation for the knowledge we built upon as we got older, crafting paths that would lead us to this very stage. Transitioning into middle school brought a whirlwind of change as we began to navigate not only more complex subjects, but also the intricacies of friendship. Here we discovered who we were as individuals while building connections with our peers. We faced new challenges, from the first stressful exams to discovering our unique passions. It was in middle school that many of us began to take on leadership roles, whether through clubs, teams, or student government. We started to realize the power of our voices in effecting change, one small step at a time. Reflecting on the past 4 years of high school, it is hard to articulate just how far we've come. Together, we've navigated the demanding highs and lows of our academic experiences. We've captured not just the challenges of coursework, but also the trials of growth. We've learned invaluable lessons about determination and hard work. We celebrated victories together, conquering exams, winning games, and producing outstanding performances in the arts. And we faced disappointments that taught us resilience. Each challenge has contributed to our development, pushing us to our limits, yet encouraging us to rise above. We have accomplished so much together, but our individual and collective achievements cannot be measured by grades alone. We have fostered a community built on support, friendship, and community. Together, we supported one another during times of struggle and celebrated each other's successes. We've taken the time to participate in community service, showing us the importance of giving back and the impact we can make beyond the school walls. These moments of connection will forever be a part of who we are as we venture forward into the world. As we look to the future, we stand at the precipice of new paths, college, careers, personal endeavors, ready to embark on our new journeys. Graduating is not just the end of a chapter, but the beginning of endless possibilities. I urge each and every one of you to reflect on what we accomplished together as a class. Channel that energy into pursuing your passions and make a difference, not only for yourselves, but also for those around you. Yet, let us not forget the foundation that we built together. Our friendships and experiences will remain, guiding us as we move on. As we graduate today, we do so as a community. We are the culminating of shared laughter, late night study sessions, and unforgettable memories. Let's honor that moment as we take the next steps into this exciting and uncertain future. In conclusion, as your class president, I am proud to serve you, my friends, and all those to my final address as your president, and look forward to seeing how each and every one of you blossoms into the world beyond our school walls. Thank you for the memories, the lessons, and the laughter. Here's to us, to our past, and to the bright future ahead. Congratulations, class of 2025.
And now I'll welcome Superintendent Expert to the podium to do some special student academic recognition.
Those were wonderful and inspiring speeches. Superintendents get bragging rights all the time, so I'm going to call the students who are summa cum laude in this class. When I call your name, I'd like you to stand up. So we're going to start with Peter Gradick. David Ornelas. Versa. these are members of the Monroe Association of Governing Students. And so I would like to thank, and I'd like them to stand, please, Anthony Fioropi, and Marisol Diaz. Thank you for all of your meaningful conversations and all that you've done to contribute to the school district. Thank you.
It is my great honor to present to you the class of 2025. To our graduates, I extend my heartfelt congratulations on reaching this remarkable milestone. Your hard work, dedication, and perseverance have brought you to this moment, and we couldn't be prouder. I would like to thank again the families and friends who supported you every step of the way. Your encouragement and love have been invaluable. I also extend my deepest gratitude to our dedicated teachers and staff, whose unwavering commitment has guided these students to success. We can clap for them. As you embark on the next chapter of your lives, I offer you a message of hope and faith. Believe in yourself, pursue your dreams with passion, and never lose sight of the values and messages you learned here. Remember, the Dolphin family will always be here to cheer you on and support you in your journey ahead. And let your diploma be a reminder that wherever you go, you will always be part of the Dolphin family. Congratulations, class of 2025. And we are so excited to see the incredible things you will achieve. Seniors, please rise. Will Superintendent Baxter and Deputy Superintendent Azevedo please come forward? Superintendent Baxter, I am pleased to certify to you that the students assembled here have completed all requirements as prescribed by the Monroe County School Board and the state of Florida, and are thereby entitled to receive a high school diploma or a certificate of completion.
By the authority vested in me by the state of Florida and the Monroe County School Board, I pronounce you graduates of the Monroe County School System and confer upon each of you all the rights and privileges pertaining thereto. Congratulations.
Thank you, seniors. Please be seated. Dr. Rodriguez, would you please come forward to announce the names of the senior graduates? Ms. Keenan and Ms. Burns, please prepare to hand out the diploma covers.
Vida Pereira.
to go get her? Oh, never mind. She moved.
Daniel Merrigan Jr. Haley Aurora Price.
Oh, maybe we'll be over there.
Julian John Roger Ambrose. Marisol Gaviota Díaz. Joshua Adam Wall III. Lily Cecilia River. Gregory Rodriguez Yanes. Jordan Taylor McDonald. Leandro Perez Castro.
Oh, because it's 3 years later.
No, it's the same number.
Oh, I thought there was 3 years in the future. Okay. I missed it.
George Alexander Smith.
That was a good shot.
Thank you.
Aishika Yashani Rosen Castillo. Mikhail Javier Marshall. Cynthia Martinez Teo. Alexander Batzer. Riley Elizabeth Tennyson.
screen. It is.
Well, maybe 5.
Samantha Jean Scorpio. Dakota Griffin Ramirez. Elena Derek Jared Castillo. Serena Steele. Michael Esposito. María Guadalupe Zambrano. Anthony Nicolás Tiarrochi III. Daniela Pérez. Carlos Estado. Larry Rodríguez Pérez. Hasta Roy Alcántara. Reed John Goldberg. Gabriela Gutiérrez Ortega. Eric Wilson.
Going out.
Melanie Estrada Rodríguez. Damian Stasowitz. Sereni Davis Blanco. Raúl Alejandro Blanco.
that was the one standing behind me.